Hi, I'm Steve Materkowski, an instructor with the International Combat Hapkido Federation. I'm also an instructor with Options for Personal Security under Andy Stanford. Today what we're going to go over is the proper 4-count drawstroke as developed by Craig Douglas with Shivworks. Derek's going to be demonstrating today with a Blackhawk G17 demonstrator outfitted with a Surefire X300 weapon slide. The first step in the 4-count drawstroke, and we're going to define these as steps 1, 2, and 3, is going to be step 1. Step 1 is determined by two different things. One is going to be as we come to the proper drawstroke, our non-dominant hand is going to take a position along our center line, thumb flag high, and the dominant hand is going to get a secure firing grip on the pistol with the thumb flag high. The reason for that is going to be apparent when we move to step 2 in the drawstroke. As we go from step 1 to step 2, and the pistol is drawn, the pistol is going to be raised to a point where the thumb actually makes contact with the pectoral muscle. This high position is actually our first firing position. The muzzle should be canted at a downward angle, and the shoulders will be bunched to the point of almost discomfort, letting us know that we've reached a specific index point based on, as I mentioned earlier, the bunching of the shoulders and the thumb coming in contact with the pectoral muscle. From that point, and we're going to go ahead and have Derek turn around just a little bit here, the pistol is going to come across our center line and mate up with our hand, fold in to assume a proper isosceles grip. At this point, the axis of the muzzle should be parallel to the ground and on the center line of whatever target we have. This is the 3 position. So from the 1, the initial firing grip on the pistol, to the 2, which is flat, the thumb flag high and making contact with the pectoral muscle, to 3 coming across to this position, we have our first firing position at number 2 and the second firing position at number 3. From this position out to 4, which is full extension, the handgun is going to start to raise up to our line of sight just as it leaves the chest. At this point, we should be, from the 3 position, we should actually be starting to pick up the top of the slide if the firearm is held in the proper position, which is high on the chest. As we extend the pistol out, very quickly, about halfway through this motion from 3 to 4, we're actually going to be able to start to see the sights, and by the time we've extended to the full 4 position, we should have front sight on target, good sight alignment, and if we're ready to fire, as we extend to this position, our fingers should be on the trigger and ready to fire. So that's the basics of a good 4-count drawstroke.